Hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing? We doing mighty fine this Halloween day. I'm hoping this Halloween day will be great. It'll be great. But it's, how are we all doing? It's going to be fun in the sun for us. And look at this wonderful, cosplay of Mew we have on. Yeah, it's a thing. It's totally a thing. I did not know how many we would have of it to be on stream. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But I have candy. Fortunately, I can't really share it with you well feasibly, but you can watch me eat candy if you were so inclined. So, yeah, we're going to continue to shiny hunt this Ariados that we had once tried to capture before. And it's going to just be a blast. Because I know it will be a blast. I know this is such a random time to start. I'm not shiny Mew, no. We're pink. You shoot a pink? Do you shoot a pink? It's lovely. It's lovely. I'm going to see if I can spike my webcam to be a slightly different color. Here we go. Configure. Let's see if we can change this to make it look nice. We want to turn this off, auto. Hello? Want to turn the auto off. Here we go. We're messing with the white balance right now, so that we don't have a super orange background. We appear more pink. Let's see. Pink. Wow, look at all these settings that we're messing with. My brightness levels. Don't get too wonky on the brightness, Jake. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Look at this. Whoa. You were emo for Halloween? It was awesome. Ooh. Joshua, Jake, guess who won the best Pokemon cosplay? You were Wobbuffet and your friends were Jesse and James? Nice. That's pretty chill. Yo, Jam Sky. You're doing homework right now, Andrew? Oh my. Homework. Homework is interesting, I want to say. It's very interesting. Well, let's, turn on our game volume. There we go. Now that we're actually able to get that all set up, let's swap to this thing. Yeah, so we're cosplaying. Look at this. We're even wearing the Mew sweatshirt. Gonna get that upcoming Genesect, of course. I'm definitely going to GameStop tomorrow to pick up one of those cards. That's how I'm doing it. You change your username too much? Oh, do you really? Oh my gosh. Zenful, why you do that to me? And then look, as a wonderful thingamabob, we are having Mew be our leader. I have a Mew be our leader today. Mustache Master, hello. Andrew is savage. Oh. We're having the savageness. So they're supposed to be white on the outside, and then my eyes are supposed to be blue. That obviously isn't a thing. As a bug type main, Genesect is the one you need. Oh. Oh, really? Isn't this music very ominous for what we have going on today? You were an adorable Wobbuffet. Nice. Yes, and happy Halloween, everyone. Happy Halloween. Halloween. Oh, we do need to make sure our counter is working. It is. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, look at it. We're that little fluffy creature right there. We're that little fluffy creature right there. I feel like a mime, but I know I'm not a mime. So many Golbats, right? Much Golbat, mini Whisper. It's been so long since I've come to one of your streams, LMAO. Oh my gosh. I haven't gone out yet, and you don't think you will? You don't know? Anyone get some dank candy? Whoa, we can get Swablu in here? I think this is the 5% horde in this area, though. I think it's the 5% horde in this area. So we're going to disappear the magic trick. Yo, we have Zachary and Dark Wycor, some lovely sponsors. We're going to give them some duckies. Giving them some duckies. You transferred your Druddigen from X to ORAS. Ooh. Your legs hurt. You're walking non-stop, getting that candy though. That candy life. Candy Pro. Candy Pro. But it's alright if you don't want to go out and get the candy. You might as well almost just go to the store and buy your own candy. I know sometimes it tastes better when getting it from strangers. But that's something we're just going to have to live without. Random topic. Yes, we read that. I haven't gone out for Halloween in a couple years, personally. But I have candy. See, I went and I bought candy at the store. I was just like, yeah, let's buy candy. What's in here? There's Kit Kat, Almond Joy, Reese's, and Hershey's. 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, okay. I have one of each out on my desk right now. Going to get ready. Well, Branlow, have fun. Have fun. Hunting for the scariest bug in history. Only spoken of in mythology. A shiny Wurmple. Oh, that thing? Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, here you go, everyone. I'll break you off a piece of my Kit Kat bar. Are you ready? I'll give you a break. Give you a break. Give you a break of my Kit Kat bar. There you go. That was my half, don't worry. No problemo. I'm glad I can help everyone. Within an hour, you got a shiny Wurmple. Nice. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Let's see if we can... I didn't put makeup, like, on the top of my face, so you can see kind of that's what I would normally look like. But we're doing this instead. Oh no, I messed up the hat. I messed up the hat. I made this hat, by the way. My hat. My hat. No candy talk, so I guess I walked 11 miles today to finish Dragonite for Halloween. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I hadn't had much chance to do walking around. Because I had work, and I didn't feel like walking after work, you know? Because of work. And it's not like I get service inside my building where I work, so I can't even, like, do anything good. Sucked. I was like, maybe during breaks and stuff I can go take a walk inside the building. Nope. Oh well. Have I ever caught a shiny Pokemon on live stream? Yes, we have caught 20. We have caught 20 different Pokemon on live stream, which is kind of cool. Yeah, well, that's what's going on. I don't know, kind of in a small neighborhood. I don't know if people will even come over here. Yeah, we got a shiny Sandshrew at some point. Titan is correct on that. Breeding for a competitive shiny Galvantula, as it's your favorite Pokemon. Ooh, Galvantula is kind of cool. Galvantula is kind of cool. Got so many chocolates, but your faves are Kit Kats. I'm glad I gave you a piece of my Kit Kat bar. Do I watch Pokemon Generations? Yeah. It's only really awesome. Can you find when you play Super Smash Bros. 4 favorite song feel like Bond because you do what you're ninja? I'm a little confused. It's got a shiny Charmeleon, Alan. Nice. Congratulations on the shiny Charmeleon. Sticky Web OP. Oh my guasha. Oh my guasha. If you were ever in a long time in any game to use Wobbuffet, would you name it after you? I don't know. I don't know. We'd have to get to that point first, you know? We have to get to that point. Gonna hop. See if I don't come back later and watch the stream. Oh my. Oh my, I hope you do. 17 or 18 more days? Oh? Until what? Until about Pokemon Sun and Moon? Sounds about right for that. Sounds about right for that. I like how I'm just... whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I need to plug in my 3DS. Let's take 2 seconds and do that. 1, 2. Yeah, Sun and Moon will be so hypoo. Be so hypoo. I'm just gonna move Vespiquen back up here, so I can do it like this. Dataroom, what's up? You think I'll get a shiny before 46 encounters? That'd be kind of cool. Wouldn't mind getting a shiny. I'll cry if it's shiny Swablu. But that's only a 5% chance of it happening. It's only a 5% chance. Boom boom. I think I'm doing this. A wild Mew with a beard appears. Lols. There's no beard. There's no beard. Look, beard's gone. Beard's gone. You can't see it. You cannot see the beard. The beard can see you, Lo. The beard can see you. So I finally learned why people use, like, why a lot of females will use straws. Because if they don't, they will mess up their makeup. Fun fact. Shiny Heracross is disgusting, isn't it, Pink? Why would you say that's disgusting? Why would you say that's disgusting? But yeah, Team Rowlet, rat her. Digital Ghost, hello, hello, hello. How are you doing today? Go trick-or-treating today? Did anyone go to any Halloween parties? I almost went to a Halloween party today. Started 43 minutes ago. And then well, it wasn't really a party for me, it was a party for kids. And the kids I was going to bring ended up doing something else. When I say the kids, I mean step-nieces. So, yeah. Does Tapu Koko Z move remind you of a Zord from Power Rangers? Kind of does, you know? You get one thing. You get like one little thing on top of the rest of the head. And they're all their own colors. You know the original dab was Wobbuffet? And he was doing it, but he was doing it slightly wrong? What? How does the original do it wrong? That makes no sense. Isn't the original doing it right, which means everyone else is doing it wrong? This is going to take a while. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? We don't want it to take a while. We want it to be happening quickly. Nope. See the latest episode of Pokemon XYZ? I have not. I have not seen it. What was going on in that one? What was going on in that episode? Oh, really, Lucario? Oh. Let's hope we can get a shiny and make this stream even more hype. See if we can get a shiny and make the stream even more hype. Okay. Trying to do that on the Sweet Sense. The Horde Encounters. You going to hatch egg for shiny Spinarak. Nice. Nice. Go, power tapis. Z move. Now go, power tapis. Z move. Oh boy. That's just how it goes. Yo, it's Prototype. What's up? Did I say hello to David as well? Hello. Well, yeah, we are having a mighty fine Halloween. Figured I would, you know, dress up a little bit. Someone gave me the idea to dress up as Mew. And I was like, oh yeah, we have the hat already. And so I will just put on the makeup. And so I put on the makeup. You'll give me the power of Pico. Oh really? Oh really? And tomorrow, everyone, we are going to be playing Batman Telltale Adventure. You know, dressed as Batman. So we're going to have that costume on tomorrow. Shiny Gengar is pretty much the same, but not the Mega Evolution. The Mega Evolution turns white, turns ghastly white, instead of some other things. You know, instead of the purple it turns normally. It's a slight shade, it's a slight hue brighter, something along those lines. But yeah, we're going for the Ariados, the little pink Ariados, which kind of is like me, you know, the pink Mew. The pink Mew. Who's who? Hello, how you doing? Yeah, I know we started the stream like way earlier, and we did give like no countdown to the start of the stream. But oh well. Oh well. I almost started at 6 o'clock and was like, okay, we'll start in 30 minutes. And then I was like, I'll just start now. I'll just start now. Someone's doing the trash, moving it around. What will you say after I catch a shiny Aridos? I have no idea. We'll have to see it. I'm usually speechless when it pops up. I'm usually speechless. You lost by an MLG opponent. That Major League Gamer. That Major League Gamer. What is your Sun Moon team? There's only 2 mons, Decidueye and Lycanroc. I would like to get a Midnight Form Lycanroc from Moon as quickly as possible, as well as we're going to be using Decidueye, you know, that Rowlet life. I kind of want Mudsdale on my team as well. And then I want a Pick-a-Peck. No, not a Pick. Yeah, I kind of want the full evolution of Pick-a-Peck. What time is it over where I am right now? It's 5:48 p.m. 5:48 p.m. So it's not too late in the day. It's evening time. Am I getting Sun or Moon? I'll be starting with Sun, and I'll eventually pick up Moon, and I think I'll do a recorded Let's Play. I'm thinking I might do a Nuzlocke of Moon as we play through it for the playthrough. And so that'll be kind of cool. Wishy-Washy is on your team for sure. Wishy-Washy is kind of cool. Yeah, Toucan Sam. Toucan Sam. It's 8:48 over in New York. Yeah, you know, West Coast versus East Coast time zones. We gotta get those in there. I think this is 43. Sure, we'll consider that one 43. Webcam, move around. Okay, move over here so that I'm more in focus frame. Focus frame. You still want to jam? You didn't even know you should go with Rowlet or Litten? Oh yeah, you know, it's such a tough life when we have to choose between them. But it is though. Like, I'm not being sarcastic. It's like, what are we doing? You ran from a shiny Lillipup. Ripperoni Pupperoni. And the quite literal pup. Pup. If you could bring a mon into real life that's not a mythical or legendary, who would it be? Chikorita. Chikorita. Or Mr. Mime. Chikorita, just because I think Chikorita is the best non-legendary mythical Pokemon. But if we're being practical, Mr. Mime can do all my chores. Yeah. Or maybe a Dragonite to fly me around. There's a many things to do like that. You is here do other. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, if it's 7:48, 7:50, that means you're in Central Time Zone. CST, Central Standard Time. And then if it's currently 6:50, you're Mountain Standard Time, or MST. So it's many different ways to get to where we want to get to. I don't even know what this Mew is holding on to be honest. I could check. I feel like it's something worthwhile. For whatever reason, I feel most people are either on the East Coast or West Coast. Very few people are in Mountain Standard Time, at least that admit to it. And I feel just as few people are in Central Standard Time. But Texas is part of Central Standard Time. Or at least most of Texas. I think a little bit of the left half, like the last portion, a little wing of Texas is another stuff. If you actually look at comments, what was your first shiny? I do look at comments, Omega. My first shiny was a shiny Wingull in Pokemon Y. That was the first one I like caught myself, like legitimately popping up in game. It was full odds in my Pokemon Y copy, so it was kind of cool. Kind of cool. If you could have a Pokemon in real life, it would be Mew because it can learn any moves, so you could teleport, fly, or surf anywhere. Or your other Pokemon would be Lucario because reasons. Lucario and the Mystery of Mew. What other more reasons do you have? Do you need? Yo, Red, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Larion would be Dewaters, nice. Second Egg Titan for yours. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yo, Pizza Pie and Meow Meow. Mew is so adorbs, right? Mew is most adorbs. Mew's my favorite Pokemon, which is why I'm dressed as myself. Yes, I'm dressed as myself, because I'm not dressed as anything. I'm actually Mew. Mew, 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 Mew. Meow, meow. 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 Stop! My favorite water type? Probably Squirtle. Squirtle's pretty chill. I was speaking Mew, duh, cause that's who I am. But yo, Zekum, what's up? What Crash, Omega? There's no Crash. Ditto is a failed clone of Mew. All shiny Dittos are actually shiny Mews in disguise. We've learned that shiny Ditto doesn't actually exist. Titan Within is predicting 112, while we are currently at 48. Your Mew impression is better? You think so? Totally could be. I'm doing quite well, 12X. How are you doing? Anyone enjoying any Halloween festivities? Don't worry, this is a completely legitimate Mew. This is the Mew I got from... what's it called? Mew I got from GameStop, I think? The GameStop event, I think, is where they gave out Mews. That was fun. Mew, 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 mew! Happy Halloween! Yo, Eiffel, what's up? Hunting for a shiny Ralts and a Dream Ball. Ayy. Gives everyone candy for trick or treat. Aw. Aw. So kind of you. So kind of you. I cry every time. Yo, Doors, what's up? Welcome, welcome. And Logan, how you doing? Yeah, we're all doing quite well. And Gaming Nerd, how you doing? And Eunice, you finished your Pokédex, Eunice. That is great news. Paul, I don't do personal trades. Don't do personal trades. But isn't it great to finally have, you know, the shiny charm? Makes these things so much easier. So much easier. But happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Done this, but try and get a shiny Dialga Palkia. If I try, he'll sponsor. Oh my gosh. We are currently hunting for shiny Ho-Oh. We're doing one legendary at a time. Because if we start doing multiple legendaries at a time, I'll just go crazy. I'll be like, but I want the other one. But yeah, we will be continuing with the shiny Ho-Oh catching on Thursday. Thursday at 2 o'clock. That will be fun. That will be fun. What if you find a shiny other than Ariados? If we find a shiny Swablu, that'll be very small chances, but we already have one, so I guess we'll have two. And if we should find a shiny Golbat, oh well. We tried. So you're playing your ORAS and Trico was shiny. Oh my gosh, Logan. That is crazy. That is crazy. And we're just, you know, sitting here playing as Mew. Doing our thing. Trying to get on by. We're at 50. Going to shiny hunt the moon legendaries. Oh my gosh. That is too much. If they even allow them to be shiny, because aren't the main ones not shiny-fiable? Aren't they not shiny-fiable? Oh. Oh. There's the Pokemon Evolutions expansion, if anyone plays the trading card game. If you get Shiny Ho, you'll be watching on Thursday. Hey, yeah, I hope we get Shiny Ho too. Because we're at like 1375, I think, soft resets. Do I think EV training is annoying? I think once you have everything set up for EV training, it's fairly easy. Especially if you're doing like 252. 252-4. Because then you give it Pokerus. You give it the band it needs, right? Then you go into a Horde battle. And that's 50 sats right there. Just gotta do that. What? 250 5 times? Do 5 Horde battles? And then you have to find one random one, so you can go into a battle and destroy one, and then just leave. So it's getting close. Do I like creepypasta? I like some creepypasta. I don't go out of my way to read creepypasta, though. Then I went someone else, and they decided that we should watch The Conjuring 2. And you got spooked? Oh my gosh. Don't get too spooked, friends. Don't get too spooked. Happy Halloween, happy Halloween. That face though. That face though. That was 51. Shiny Cosmog is actually Lunala. So if you soft reset, bam, shiny Lunala. Oh my gosh. Yo, Edwin. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. You want a shiny Rockruff? Oh? Oh, do ya? Do ya really? Not too much, Paul. Just, you know, casually dressed up as Mew. As we do here. Just, yeah, I know, it's casual. It's pretty casual. You want a shiny Rowlet? I want a shiny Rowlet too. That thing looks really cool. Some Pokemon will be online for Sun and Moon. What do you mean? What do you mean? Hunting for a shiny Tyranitar, but you found an Onix. You found a shiny Onix? Hey, that's still a shiny Onix, you know? That's still a shiny Onix. That's what matters. The shininess. The shininess. The Duckies. Oh my Duckies. Decidueye, Salamai, and Incineroar. What about Salamai? Yo, Human Absol, welcome to the stream. Oh, Salandit, there we go. There we go. I was like, who is Salamai? I know who Salandit is, though. Salandit's kinda cool. You found a shiny Dratini. Hey, it's kind of cool. Very legit, friends. Too legit to quit. Just go quit your day job, though, because you can't quit this other thing that's your shiny huntingness. Gotta go full-time shiny hunting. Do nothing else. Make all the money. I think I'm supposed to do this. Ah, my gosh. So I'm eating this Ghirardelli's Peppermint Barks chocolate square thing. You think Rowlet Evolution line is the best in a design perspective? Yeah, I can agree with you there. Although I typically think the grass lineage lines are really cool looking in general, which is why I go with them. I'm also quite fond of the color green. So there's that. Oh yeah, this is a stall set. So yeah, Taunt, Roost, Will-O-Wisp, Psychic. Taunt, you know, so they can't protect or whatever. Will-O-Wisp for obvious reasons, Psychic, and then Roost, you know, to roost yourself back up. To roost yourself right back up. I should check to see if my Mew actually has its full stat. It's already? I guess it doesn't really matter. But did I train up my Mew? I am not. We're just going to have to reset it at some point. Oh well. Yeah, because he's not super bulky right now. Or as bulky as he should be. He has some random set of EVs we need to give him. Peppermint right down the throat. That's not good. Is there a secret way to increase the chance of shinies? You would love to know. Well, catching every single Pokemon gives you the shiny charm. And that's pretty much the only way to do it. If you increase your dex of specific Pokemon, then that also works. So, yeah, there's a calculator for chances of running into Pokemon via dex napping when you do it. So, let's just go here. We click into Ariados. That's 122, which is not as good as odds as the Horde still. You have to get up into like the 700s for it to be better to Dex Nav. And at that point, you might as well still Horde to get 5 at a time. Well, we've only ran into 9 mobiles here. Ran into 219 goldbats. It's still nowhere near enough of what we're looking for, though. Sweet Asadu. Happy Halloween, Arcasio. Do anything fun? Did you do anything fun this weekend or today? If I say hello to Nacho, hello. Nope, not this one either. Took you 7 hours to get a shiny Whismer. Oh my gosh. That is a long time. When even is Halloween? I don't know. Hi, Jake from State Farm. Hello. Visor. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? People say there's this Halloween, and I don't even know what that is. You got shiny Hydreigon? Nice, Alan. And that screen confuses me. I'm like, Pokemon? Click Pokemon? Nah, not quite. Not quite. Yes. I do have this Mario hat. Wow. You're up to 999 on the Zigzagoons. You know, Dex Nav for the Zigzagoon. It's gonna be like a 1 in like 230 chance or something, if you have not already received one. We're going to run. Run away. Far away. Where are you hunting? Yeah, this is Sky Pillar. We're in the Sky Pillar of Pillarness. The Pillar of Pillarness. Thanks for the awesome hat. The awesome hat comment, I should say. Not that I'm aware of right now, Blues. Not that I'm aware, yeah. Mr. Cool Zombie. Oh, I called you Blue on accident. Oops. Oops. Yeah, this is 100% Sky Pillar though. 100% to Sky Pillarino. So yeah, it's just casually hunting over and over and over. Happy Halloween, Super Mega Mon. What's up? What is up? Happy Halloween, Angel Gaming. Trying to get shiny Ralts and a Dream Ball with perfect IVs, but it's hidden ability. Oh my gosh, that will take some time. But you know, everything good in life takes time. You're getting a 3DS to shiny hunt with me? While in the Friend Safari though, nice. Yeah, for those that don't know, shiny hunting in the Friend Safari isn't even 512 with or without the shiny charm. Yo, AJ. Hello, hello. How you doing? You'll be back, hopefully, catching Avalanche shows and doing stuff. Happy Halloween. Well, happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Yeah, we're hoping to get this spoopy spider. This spoopy spider. You know, Titan, it's just I've never asked. Collabs are weird. Collabs are weird. Have I seen Medea, that movie? No, I have not. Oh my gosh, it fixed. Streaming and collabing is really weird. Like, it's a lot harder to collab with a stream, but it's also easier. It just depends. It really just depends. It's a lot, I think collabing with videos makes much more sense than collabing on a stream. I've done collab streams before, and they're fine. It's just, yeah, it's really weird having other people talking besides just you on the stream. It gets a little confusing. It's a little confusing at times. Just to say the least. Just to say the least. Who is my favorite Gen 3 bug ghost type? That's very specific. Gen 3 bug ghost. Are you talking any bug or any ghost from Gen 3 specifically? Then I don't know still. Ladybug? Possibly? That's what I would say. That's what I would say. but it's not too much to go with. Not too much to go with there. I think most people's first shiny was Hackers because of Black and White too. There was also the shiny Gyarados in Gold and Silver, as well as Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Those were some prime times. How does the Genesect event come out tomorrow? You have to go to GameStop or Game, one of those two stores, whichever one you have in your country, and you go and ask them for the Genesect card. You're just like, yo, I would like a Genesect card. And they're like, here you go. And you're like, thanks. And they're like, no problem. Have a good day. Like, yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. Those exact words. How does the Genesect... Oh yeah, yes, that's how that works. That's how that works. Oh, you meant just ghosts from Gen 3. I'm really bad at knowing which Pokemon are from which gens and everything. And sometimes I'm bad with typing. But if it's like Omega Ruby specific Pokemon, like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire specific, and it's ghosts from this. One of my favorite ghosts, though, is the Chandelure's Litwick. Yeah, there we go, Litwick. What does the Mew say? That's what the Mew says. What does the Mew say? And what does the Genesect say? Screech, screech, screech! What does the Heracross say? You going to ring our doorbell? There are people coming to our door. I don't know, I'm upstairs. I'm not going downstairs to give out candy. I'm going to be a lazy bum. A lazy bum. We're running. We're running! I don't remember changing this. There we go, that works for me. What does the Lucario say? I don't know what the Lucario says. I'm so sorry. Okay, we're going into number 64. What does the Elegum say? Mew sounds better? Yeah, 55, it does. It does, it does. We got this one, though. Cario! 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 The in-game music sounds appropriate for today, right? It very much does so. Sounds pretty prime. What does the Squirtle say? Squirtle, 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 Turtle, Turtle, Squirtle, Squirtle, Turtle, Squirtle, Turtle. I don't know. Whoops, that's 271 benites. That's not what we're doing. That's not the correct thing to do. Well, what are we supposed to do with 271 benites? Did you know there was a Pokemon called Reggie Alpha? I did not. I did not. What does the Mewtwo say? Hi! My name's Paul. Who knows that? What does the Krogunk say? Krogunk, 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 Krogunk. Something along those lines. Right? Sure, I'll pretend that one was 66. We don't know. I'm doing really bad on this. What does the Jake say? Subscribble. Subscribble, 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 subscribble. Like, spike. I don't know. Hello, hiya. Scribble Knights. Scribble, scribble. Subscribble. Ah, Sibia, thanks for announcing yourself. I'ma go search the web of the webs. Oh. Find the best web of the webs, please. That's the only way to go about it. My favorite gen is Gen 1. Like, overall, I'm quite fond of the original Pokemon. You're not going to get me to stop with just the originals. It's kind of just how it goes. Kill all the Golbats. No. Ninjago. Hello. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna kill all those Golbats. That doesn't sound right. What does the dank meme say? Harambe died for your sins. I'm not overly attached. I'm not that much bad luck. Sky Pillar on point with the sound, right? Right, the sound of music. It's the sound of the music, and it will make you spooked. He's the creator of the Reggies, and Reggies Gigas is not. Reggie Alpha blamed Regigigas that he's the creator of Arceus. Doesn't get mad at him because he didn't want him to create a Pokemon. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. I'm so old and stupid is what the dank meme says. No, I think the dank meme says, I'm pretty dank. I'm pretty dank. Pretty dank. Pretty dank good. Pretty dank good. That's just how it works. Good luck on the shiny hunt. Oh, thanks, Omar. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. I think we just did the 70 for this one. Oh my gosh. Shiny Nidoran. Of course, and Sonic. I feel like it's been a while though. My shiny Ariados will give you luck. Thank you. Just spin it. Just spin the webs. Spin the webs of luck from your Ariados. That's all we need. This little shiny Ariados below us gives us a little bit of its spinny webby luck when you go into battle. If you'll watch, you'll see that. You'll see it go. Dorn. No, not quite. Not quite shinies. Yeah, look at it. That web coming from its bum. The web bum. The bum web. That's just what it is. It's what it always will be, and how it is. Yo, Sky, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? And Aracorn, happy Halloween. Nice costume, thanks. We get up close, we can see the eyes are blue. Get up closer, you can see the white as well. It's the blue and white are very similar colors. Because that was the blue we had that I could use. But yes. Did anyone do anything pretty awesome for this weekend with Halloween? My YouTube channel was deleted, and then just last night you found my channel. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry it got deleted. That's horrible. Whoops. Can I do Wonder Trades? Not right now. Yeah, not right now. Savage Mites. OMJ. OMG. That's just how we roll. Reggie Alpha was lonely, so he created the legendary Titans, and Regigigas used the 3 elemental types, and Reggie Alpha noticed that Arceus would be mad at him, so Reggie Alpha told Regigigas was what? Gotta love dem hats, right? Right? I made this hat by myself too. So many words, so little time. That's an interesting story, Lucario. That's an interesting story. I did not know this. I did not know this. I wonder if there'll be a Pokemon Generations episode on it. Whoop. You were Donald Trump for Halloween? Oh my gosh. Did you fire anyone? You had to. You had to have. You have a king and queen in your house. How? A deck of cards? Then you'd have 4. 4 kings, 4 queens. They're trying to make a royal court of your house. You carved a pumpkin yesterday. Hey, what'd you carve it? Oh, really? Oh, really, Maya? I did not know this. I did not know this. You just finished eating like 50 slices of pizza? 50 slices of pizza? That is a lot of pizza, my friend. That's a lot of pizza. Beds. Bed Bath Beyond. The movie Click. Remotes. Controlling. Mind control. Priest. Because there's a card in Hearthstone called Mind Control and it's a priest card. Priest. Holy Sanctimony. Water. Witch. Halloween. I just brought pizza to Halloween. What game is this? This is called Infinite Skies. It's an interesting game. I found it just the other day, and the way it works is that you're supposed to find this bug. You're supposed to grind until you find a certain bug with a certain color, and then you gotta bring that bug into a box that you're told to bring it to that's filled with other things that are wrong. It's a very glitchy world, and we need to bring order back to the world. So yeah, Infinite Skies. It's interesting. The stream is good dankness. I'm glad you enjoy that dankness of the stream. You need a queen size bed, plus? I need a queen size bed. That's a ginormous bed. Some slow bro cocktails. Ayy. Ayy. Them slow bro cocktails. But yo, Star School. How you doing? I do play a little bit of Overwatch. With the Overwatch skins, I managed, without buying any boxes and just leveling up, I think I have opened up like 12 boxes from levels. And maybe a 13th one for the original. Yo, Rearies, what's up? Bring that to 76. Going to throw some duckies in for Rearies, everyone. But yeah, with that, I got the Ana skin, got a handful of tombstone poses, a lot of sprays, and yeah, Junkrat Ana skins. There we go. I might buy an epic skin or two with gold. Do I still stream Super Mario Maker? Not really. It was just too much of the same stuff for me. Too much just straight platforming. You get a free Halloween box today? I logged in and I didn't get a free box today. Not that I'm explicitly aware of. So I was just playing earlier. Unless they're giving it at nighttime. But you get a box every time you level up. And you got one free box for playing during this time period. So if you haven't played in a while, you just logged in today. You have Reapers and Junkrat's Halloween skin. Nice. Yeah, Reapers is cool. It's like the Headless Horseman, for those of you that don't know. The costume, basically they're Halloween costumes for those characters. By walking 3-5 miles, just got no sleep and diabetes. Oh my gosh, diabetes. Diabetes is so horrible. Scott told of because you made me laugh, lol. Oops. Oops. Don't laugh too much. Laughing is horrible, don't do it. And Phantom Blade, what's up? My favorite gen is Gen 1. What did the ocean say to the other ocean? He waved, right? I'm sure he did. Oh. Oh. I like mine too. How does an ocean say hello? It waves. You ran 1 mile today. Whoops, that's not what I tried to do. We're trying to restore the Mew. You're shiny hunting ghost Pokemon. 990 encounters and still no shiny Shuppet. Oh my gosh. It's horrible. It's horrible. We got shiny Shuppet fairly quickly, I believe. Gen 1er. Gen 1er. No, we're not fighting back. Take the power back. And I thought he was doing a great job. Need to give him a shout out. I like how this is so this screen right there is what the Sky Pillar looked like in the original game. If you can see that bottom screen, we're going to take off Aridas for a moment. So if you actually played the original like Emerald to come up to Rayquaza and whatnot, this is what it looked like initially, and it was like a puzzle. So you had to use your bike to go over those things. You had to do it fast enough, otherwise you would fall down to the next layer, and you had to go up. So you would fall to the next layer, and you'd have to figure out the puzzle to get up. This one, it's kind of just a ladder, a couple ladders, and running up. So it wasn't as fun. You got a shiny Wingull instead of a Shuppet. What? You know Shuppet's 100% encounter in Mount Pyre, right? Throwing some duckies in chat for Aiden, by the way. Go ask for some Dratini candies. You can just ask for some. Yeah, the tower was pretty awesome. It did get a bit annoying. I just watched my cousin do it. She actually ran into a shiny Clay Doll here in Sky Pillar in her Emerald version. In her Emerald, she ran into a shiny Clay Doll. and unfortunately was not able to capture it. I was there while she was playing it. It's kind of crazy how it all just happened. It just got it as low as she could. Was not able to do anything about it. Was not able to do anything about it. Life can be so cruel sometimes. I mean, you don't expect to necessarily run into a shiny Pokemon. Greninja Master, what's up? You're battling and your Pokemon was left at 1 HP. That is some awesome stuff. You sent out 6 boxes for the Gengar. That is a lot of boxes. Did you end up giving some to other people that were wanting them to? Because I don't think we had that many people left in the giveaway. We only had like maybe 15 people left in the box when I was done. G the hacker that Mega Evolved a Vaporeon. What? You ran into Claydol too back in the day in the pillar, but you killed it. A shiny Claydol? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, it always sucks to have something like that happen, but yeah. The next horde will be a shiny horde. You think so? You think Horde 79 will include a shiny? I hope you're right. Not quite right. A Wumpa box. Some others that didn't say the message spooky. Oh, you were being kind and generous. Well, thank you. You did not get one. Oi. Kids are starting to go around. I kind of want to go downstairs and just hand out some candy. I mean, we could do that, or we could just do this. About 3 hours after we left the stream. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You've always wanted a Claydol, then you got it, then you didn't like it. Wow. Wow. Got to go. Happy Halloween. Well, thanks for being here, Andrew. Thanks for saying hello and happy Halloween. Much appreciado. Yo, Cindy, what's up? What's up? You got the diabetes is. Nice. That's a good thing, right? One more slice, like a heart attack. No, that's how it works, right? That's just how it works all the time. Any of the time, none of the time, all the time. Yeah. Okay, here we go. That's not shiny. Darn it. And Cineroar shiny is too basic. I don't remember what it even looks like, to be fair. To be fairly fair. From the start of Pokemon X and Y, oh. Oh. Pokemon. Pokeball, go! Go! Na 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 na. There's supposed to be like a little bit of brown here. My eyes are outlined. Yeah, I can't see everything to its biggest content. Feel like where you are, that's really cold. Yeah, that's still 96, even though it's night. I'm actually pretty hot wearing this, to be fair. Pretty hot wearing this. Look, it's the MEW sweatshirt. It's a MEW sweatshirt. I need to buy, like, chair cushions. I just need to go to the store and buy some. I don't have a MEW tail, no. I do not have the tail. Or I could say, yes, I do have the tail and just not show it. I could be like, I look like a tired MEW? Oh my gosh. A tired MEW. I accomplished my goal. I accomplished the goal. Irish Kittens, what's up? Well, I want help sharing the Genesect. Sure, that'd be pretty awesome. We're giving those away next Sunday. At about the same time. So yeah. You want the shiny dragon in Sun and Moon? Like some Tempora? I don't know what his name is. That dragon, right? That dragon, the normal dragon. There's a shiny Mew at your door saying trick or treat. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You'll be here? Awesome, awesome. Have I been streaming earlier? Yes, I did start streaming a bit earlier today than normal. I don't know, I'm trying to do streams maybe a little earlier in the day. Because I'm going to have a couple days where I have to start at 8 in the morning. I'm not sure what days, though. I think that's next week. So tomorrow I have work at 10. And then next Thursday and Friday, I start work at 8. So yeah, next Thursday, not this Thursday and Friday, but next Thursday and Friday, I'm moving those streams to the weekend. So that'll be interesting. Rallick's Grass Ghost type is super awesome, but you're still going with Populo. Wait, what? Grass Ghost? Don't you mean Grass Flying? Isn't that what it is? We'll trade Xerneas for Genesect? Not me. That's because I already will have one of each. I just don't find there being much reason to trade at that point, when you have each. Notice me, I noticed you already. Gaming Bull, hey! Thanks for sponsoring. Oh my goshy. Can we get some Dockies in the chat, everyone, for a Gaming Bull? Gaming Bull's being very awesome right now. Here we go. Get those Dockies in the chat, everybody. Get those Dockies in that chat. Gaming Bull. Everyone post those Dockies in the chat. Post those Dockies in the chat. So happy. We're all so happy, right? Fire Dark for Lynn's final evolution. Yeah, and Cineroar. Too bad Tarkat wasn't the same thing. But Gaming Bull, thanks for sponsoring. Very much appreciated. Very, very much appreciated. And I'm hoping we stay happy. I'm hoping we stay happy. But let's wait for Gaming Bull to actually say anything. Yo, Keanu, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Gaming Bull has not said anything in the chat yet, but that's a-okay. I will pull a dare. I will pull a dare for Gaming Bull after we run from this battle, of course. Just want to make sure Gaming Bull is here for when we do the dare. There we go. There we go. All the duckies. All the duckies. Rel turns into Grass Ghost. That's why you're picking it. It doesn't turn into Grass Ghost. It's Grass Flying the entire time. Okay, here we go. We ready? We ready for the dare? We ready for this? Okay, what dare are we doing? Oh, it's another story time with Jake. Look at this. Let's see if we go to the up close one. If it wants to even swap. Oh, I didn't change it. Here we go. Last kiss. Ooh. Ooh. So we get the story type. It's Grass Ghost. Is it really? Does Decidueye turn Grass Ghost? It's kind of stupid. He starts Grass Flying. Wow. Because you inspired me to become a shiny hunter. Because I never quit. It's awesome. I'm glad I got to inspire you. Yeah, because quitters never prosper, right? We gotta keep on going until we run out of cake, right? Until we run out of cake. I did not know it was Grass Ghost. Wow, so is how much I've been paying attention. But that's very interesting. It's Grass Ghost. Huh. Was it? I even made a video about it. How did I not realize it was Grass Ghost? Now I really want to look back. But okay, we're going to do story time though about my last kiss. So did I put? Okay, so yeah, I'm not talking about that. Not that part. So here's the story about my last kiss. The way it goes was, so it was in university, which wasn't that long ago, really, and it was about a year ago. Was it really that long ago? Jeez, Jake, need to get out more. So it was was there at Halloween, and I think it was like 2 days before Halloween or something. It was the weekend, so that we didn't have class, of course. And there was a Halloween party with some mutual friends, and there was a girl there that caught my fancy. I mean, I'd met her a couple times before from those same mutual friends at other parties, like a board game night party. And so it was either my second or third time meeting her. I think the first time I barely said anything. Second time, I think we talked a little more on this. That third time, we had talked a little bit more. And then I asked her out. She said yes. And when we walked home, because I walked her mainly back to her place, it was pretty much on my way. Like, at one point, she split off one way, and I went the other way. When she was a couple blocks from her house, officially. And we kissed there. For like a couple seconds. Yeah, right? Jake getting it on? Jake getting it on? Or, yeah, that's what he'll say. And it was interesting, it was fun. For those of you that have never kissed anyone, it's interesting. But Jake definitely leveled up at that exact moment. What are you talking about, Justin? Do you not see all this makeup? Do you not see all this Mew makeup? This is effort right here. This is effort. It's not just a hat, friend. It's not just a hat. Why don't you look a little more at the makeup? I don't know what else I could do to be Mew besides wear a pink t-shirt. But this shirt has a Mew face on it, so that's what matters. That's what matters. So that's story time with Jake. With his last kiss. With his last kiss. Is Mewtwo and Pokemon Y shiny locked? If he's... I do not believe he was... Yeah, he is shiny locked. He is shiny locked. I'm not thinking it. Oh my gosh, Sarah and Sky. Oh my gosh. And yo, Striker. Welcome to the stream. Go kiss your girlfriend right now. Oh, we got a BA over here. Got a BA over here. But yeah, that was my story time. It's fun story time. Oh yeah, and Gaming Bull. We do have our sponsor shirt, so if you would like to choose a color for me to write your name on the sponsor t-shirt, that'd be very wonderful. We have green and blue, gray, dark blue, purple, black. We have these lovely colors for you to choose from for me to write your name. Whoops. There's a bunch of candy wrappers on my desk right now because I have issues. I have issues with all that, but yeah. There we go. If you want to choose one of these colors, we will write your name on our t-shirt. You gave up on Joltik hatching for today, but another time. Sounds reasonable. But yeah, I know there was like an event for Shiny Mewtwo where he had a nerf. But yeah, that was the only other time. Yeah, the only way to get a shiny legit pressure Mewtwo is from Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I believe. I believe. Yo, Kage. Jake's level is over 9,000! It's over 9,000! Okay, you ready for number 85? Green. Keanu, I could write your name in green if you sponsor, but we'll wait for Gaming Bull for their response. We're up until 2 a.m. last night. Oh my. Oh my. There are many things to consider when doing a lot of these things. This was not a shiny, right? It was not a shiny. Did I tweet out a message with nothing in it? Or was it just a link and so it was being weird? Yeah, okay. But thanks for the likes and whatnot on Twitter, everybody. Or the favorites, I believe. The favorite. The favorite. Gonna add Gaming Build to our sponsors list too. There we go. You look chubby, lol. Oh. Just a little bit, right? Just a little bit. But it's the lovin'. It's the lovin'. Do you have a shiny Dratini? I do not have a shiny Dratini. I do not. Yashi Kid, what's up? I just realized how early in the day you are streaming. Why, yes. I started at 5:30, so a little over an hour ago, which means we'll go until 8:30. A little after I normally start. You just pulled a full art trainer card. Nice. What pack? You have no money? Ah, you can still be awesome by watching the stream though. Still be awesome by watching the stream. But which trainer card and which thingamabob? Which thingamabob, hey? I believe this might have been 86. You only need $50 more and you can buy a new 3DS. Hey, that's awesome. You got any birthdays coming up? Wait till Christmas, maybe? I think you should have gotten the shiny by now. Horde battles are weird. Horde battles are weird. I mean, I like how someone came in and was like, you did not put any effort into your costume. That's like, did you not see my makeup? Did you not see the makeup right here on my face? It's fairly pink, and my skin, it does kind of look skin tone. It does kind of look skin tone. So yeah, some people do not pay attention. How much is a Mega Full Art Rayquaza? I have no idea. Does anyone know if the Kyogre core deck is decent or not? Cause I was thinking of maybe buying it. It's $20, just for the Kyogre card. Well, and the rest of the pack, but it's the core. It's like core deck, whatever. So it's always the same. I can bring it on the TCG card online game. Want to trade? I don't do trades anymore. MLG. I don't know why, but you look adorable in like a weird way. Oh, thanks. That's how we are. That's how we do. Birthday's December 4th. Nice. You got a gold Zekrom? Question mark? Yo, Pink Mew. What's up? It's a fellow Mew. How you doing? Look at this. It's my thing right here. It's my costume. As you can see, my skin's normally this color, but it's thoroughly pink. You can kind of see my nose. I had to scratch my nose earlier, so it's a little off right there. See if we can blend it back in. Now I got pink on my fingers. Got to send the Gengars, but your Pokebox locked. Got to wait a bit. Uh-oh. How does a Pokebox lock? But I'm glad you think I look adorable. Your tablet keeps lagging. Uh-oh. That's no bueno. Nintendo Switch, March 2017, right? Quasi just fell out. You scream so loud. Whoa. I'll go back to the screen where you can actually see the horde encounter list. No, T took 367 eggs. Oh. You walked in the grass and you found a shiny Oddish. That's pretty chill. Pretty chill right there. The fact that you can just walk into the grass and be like, yo, shiny. What up, world? Why are Mews so worshipped here? Because Mew's really cool. Look at that thing. It's right there too. We have a Mew here, and in chat. That's where chat is. It locks if you lose connection. Oh. That makes sense. into the Pokemon list. Okay, we're going into 91. For anyone that has not already liked the stream, feel free to go ahead and leave a like. We're at 27. At 30, we can play a numbers game. And if you have yet to subscribe and you're having fun watching the stream, you might want to have fun again another time, so I would subscribe so that you can have fun in the future as well as right now. We do plenty of streams as well as trying to get some created content out there. So you can be in line for when those come out, you know? Pop up right in your sub box. Right in the sub box. DX, try to get shiny Groudon in your game in the Pokemon Ruby version. Were they shiny locked in the original Ruby? Because I know in ORAS, Kyogre and Groudon are shiny locked, unfortunately. But it's interesting overall. Is Rayquaza shiny locked? I believe he is actually shiny locked in this game. I know he's not shiny locked in the original Emerald, though. Fun facts 101. You just need Mew and your entire Pokédex is done. But you already have the shiny charm. Wow, just Mew? It's unfortunate that you missed the event in February. How can I gen Pokemon? Just asking because your friend is sad about not having shinies and you want to make him happy. You either need to homebrew your 3DS or get something called power saves, and then have a computer to use it with. Who has Genesect? Well, a good chunk of us will start having Genesects here in the next week. Happy Halloween, Kirby fan! Happy Halloween! Halloween! A man dressed as a KFC bucket just past your window. Oh my gosh. Some people have interesting costumes. Very, very interesting. Will we trade what? Huh? Me, you? The... 93. 93. How can you get power saves? Either Amazon or GameStop. Those are the two places you will need to go to find a copy of one of those things. Just to find a copy of what you're looking for. That's just where we are at in relation to what we have. What up, happy Halloween, yo, gamer guy person? What's up? We are having a mighty fine Halloween. If you want a closer look at our thing here, everyone look at this. It's Mew. It's Mew. 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 Going to say, sir, I'm going to need breast and some hot sauce before I give you a Hershey's bar. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. Going to jump that counter to 94. You have a shiny Genesect. Pretty sure it's hacked, but it's a trophy for now. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I don't know when they gave out shiny Genesects. I know there was an event where they gave out shiny Genesects. I think like when the movie with the shiny Genesects came out. Nope. Dino, I do not. I do not. Pokemon team, what's up? Hello, welcome to the stream. What's my favorite color? My favorite color is white. It's so pure, you know? They use it to show off cleanliness and whatnot. The cleanliness. Just got done trick-or-treating. Oh, nice. Any houses give out some ginormous candy bars? Because I know every once in a while you'll find houses that have king-size candy bars or just regular-size candy bars as the stuff they give out. You prefer yellow, Kirby fan? Oh, that's alright. Meow, 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 meow. My girlfriend wants to cuddle, but I also want to watch a shiny hunt. Decisions, decisions, decisions. I don't know, maybe put your phone up somewhere and then cuddle and watch together. Unless they don't like Pokemon. And then... Man, using a straw is so weird, because I'm not used to using a straw. Give me a bout. A bout, bout, bout. You ready for the bout? There was your bout. 3 rights. No lefts at all. No rights at all. I don't know if white is even a color. It is a color. You can either think of it as the absence of... Whoops, why did I do that? You can think of it as the absence of all light, or you can think of it as the... No, white is all light, but it's no pigment. Something along those lines. And black is all pigment and no light. That's weird how light and pigment are slightly different. Chose shiny hunt and run. Oh. At one house you got a big box of cookies. What? What? That is crazy. Why would a house give out a big box of cookies? Maybe they were just dumb for the night. They're like, okay, you can have rest of box. It's like, thanks. Much appreciated. What if they don't get trick-or-treaters and they just happen to have a box of cookies and they're like, let's give them a cookie box. Yeah, well, we'll just give them the cookies. And then you're good to go. She only likes Pokemon Red. Interesting. Interesting choice there. It's okay to like just the original. That's perfectly fine. Black is the absence of light. Black is the absence of light. I guess all color turns brown. Yeah, if you mix red, blue, and yellow pigment, you get brown. Gave everyone big boxes of cookies. Wow! Someone's rich. And is all good to give out candy box, or that. Did you know that all Mews are gods? Yes, I am aware, because I am God with you. Can you hear that? Let's go to this house. No, we've already been to that house. You went to a house and they gave you popcorn? Wow. This one time I went to a house and they gave out candy, but they also gave out hot apple cider out of a cauldron. Yep, that was kind of cool. That was like my last year of trick-or-treating that happened. Because every year I was like, I'll stop next year. And then I actually stopped that one year. I don't know. The last year of my trick-or-treating, I was 19? Was that 18? I think I was 18 the last time I trick-or-treated. Yeah. I don't believe I went trick-or-treating as a sophomore in university. Yeah. Nope, just freshman year. But there were some sophomores with us that had trick-or-treated too. Because they were like, free candy. It was interesting, like 4 or 5 of us went trick-or-treating. And the people thought we were high school kids, so we just let them think we were high school kids. We weren't going to say anything. Yo, Moonrat, what's up? My favorite candy bar is Milky Way. If we're talking like cheap chocolates, then I will 100% have to say Milky Way. And then Reese's Pieces is really good. Just Reese's chocolate, I think, is decent for cheap chocolate. Back from last night. Hey. I think I remember joining one of your streams, and after a few minutes, you got a shiny Numel. That was my very first shiny catching stream. So, you were here for the second Pokemon we caught? No, we caught Numel first, and then we went and caught a Coughing on the same route. That was Fiery Path. We were going for the Slugma, the 5% Slugma horde, because I thought Slugma was one of the best shiny Pokemon. We got king-sized M&Ms. Oh my gosh. Snickers. Snickers is decent. The only difference between Snickers and Milky Way is the fact that Snickers adds peanuts to the top of theirs. Otherwise, they both have nougat and caramel. I just like nougat and caramel. When it gets too crunchy, I don't really care too much for it. If I said hello today to you, fam, hello. A group of trick-or-treaters started freaking out and gave them the rest of the bowl. That's what one house did, my last year. It was pretty late. And like, you know what? We're just gonna give you the rest of our candy, turn off our porch lights. We're like, okay. And they're like, you divide it however you want to. As I said, there were 4 or 5 of us. Oh man, that year I dressed up as... What did I dress up as? I had dressed up as a finger puppet theater. So I took like a giant box, and on the front of it, I put up a little, you know, like the drapes, like red drapes you see at a theater. I made like a little theater, and then I made little finger puppets. It was a really awesome costume. You like the cosplay, but why does it remind you of pigs? I have no idea. Sammy Pants, from my heart tears, welcome to the Scribble Knights family. But it's possibly because it's pink. Possibly because of the pinkness. It's kind of... Mew kind of has a little... dip. I think it might be its nose, but I did it for the mouth. And then there are little indents up here, which I kind of have them. I just didn't have anything dark enough to really make the divots super big. I don't know, I kind of think of myself as, like, what is it? I don't remember. You hate candy with peanuts in it? Oh my gosh. If you're allergic to peanuts, that would be very understandable. But if you just don't like them inside your candy, that's alright. And almond joys are interesting. 1 single almond. I think a couple times I've received 2 almonds, so the machine messed up. And sometimes I think I've received 0. Well, almond joy is alright. I like coconut, but I'm not... I used to be much more of a fan of coconut, but I still didn't really care for almond joys. So I don't know why. I almost think the almond ruined it. You got an instant hot chocolate powder? Interesting. One time my uncle gave out gum and candy. Wait, no. One time my uncle gave out gum and $1 to like the first 25 people that showed up to his house. He got like this stick gum, and he taped $1 to it. And so the first 25 trick-or-treaters got it. Which is kind of cool, I thought. You have 6 IVs? Oh my gosh. That is pretty decent. Pretty decent. Skittles? Yeah, Skittles are alright. What was it? I think in like high school, no, middle school, there was something about, I don't know, if you were being an exemplary student that week, they would put you inside of a drawing. So like basically, if you hadn't been getting any like demerits or deductions or whatever for anything, like if you hadn't gotten in trouble the previous week, the next week on Monday you were yes! 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 We got a green bot! This was 98, by the way. Let me finish that story real quick. Oh boy, let me finish the story. So we got put into a thing, and I won one week that we had done this. I don't know, out of all the students we had, I don't know, probably roughly 600 students. I won that week, and I got like a big bag of Skittles. But hi boo, hi boo. And okay, let's not kill it though. That'd be fairly awkward. Just whatever needs to happen. I want the shiny Froakie really bad. No, not the confused race. Wow, they're barely hurting me. Oh my gosh. My reaction was probably golden. My reaction was probably pretty golden to y'all. I wasn't expecting it. The Extreme Wolf Pack, we're eating some hot dogs. Nice. Yo, Pie, what's up? Find trick-or-treating funny because parents are always telling their kids not to knock on strangers' doors and don't take candy from strangers and don't stay out of the dark, and that's what trick-or-treaters do, right? I was thinking about that today, too. I was thinking, what's to stop someone from... I mean, like, people will put razors. Like, you've heard stories of people putting razors into the candy they give out. But, I mean, really, what's... Obviously, like, you shouldn't do that. Like, you should not be able to come to a point where you're harming other people. But, I mean, for someone else coming up to your house and asking for candy just because you left your porch lights on and possibly maybe set up ornaments in your front yard for Halloween, what entitles them to candy? What entitles them to candy? I don't know. Yeah, let's make sure we don't kill the green goldbat. You're eating Pringles, ayy. Now we are going to throw the Premier Ball at level 23. We should be golden. We should be golden. Let's actually, you know, get to the Pokeball section. The Premier Ball. Let's hope it gets it. You just got here. Nice Goldbat. Oh, thanks. Thanks. We have 24 more of these. Awesome. Okay, let's go. Maybe this time. 1, 2, 3. Ah, so close. Not the bites. Oh, that's right. We have leftovers, so they're not even. It's not even harming me. We could sit here forever. Watch me kill it. How? Why? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. We'll send out this one. You're eating nothing. What? What? We are going to false swipe this dude. I don't know how he's going to harm himself. There we go. Now we use the Premier Ball. Now this should help. Now it should definitely capture him. 2, 3. Push. We got him. We got him. We got him real good. Hide to me. That was a great sentence to say. You give a nickname to the Golbat? Oh wait, no, I don't want to. Bad. This'll just keep his name, normal name. Golbat used Judgment? Oh my gosh. Use Last Resort. Use Memento. Should I start the counter over again? Because we're still going for Ariados. Do I start it over? Or do I just keep it going? I will ask you all. Do I like dinosaurs? Dinosaurs are alright. You have 6 shinies? You know, while I'm waiting for you all to give me an answer, we'll check out the summary. It is calm. Rip. Well, calm it is, I guess. Plus special defense, minus attack. Rip. Rip! Definitely not usable. Definitely not usable. Keep going. Just keep the horde encounter as is. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Okay, to 99. Get him to struggle. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I gotta do something real quick, like... Okay. I'm doing something so that y'all are getting something cool. Okay. Just to show we've caught something. Just to show we've caught something. For today. You know, if we happen to come into contact of a secondary one, that'd be very interesting. Okay, let's go on to number 1 hundo. Number 1 hundo. Imagine I get another shiny immediately. Oh my gosh, that'd be too much. That'd be too much. Use order power saves. Nice. Eating orange chicken from Panda Express. You know, I don't think I've ever eaten anything from Panda Express. I've always been like, huh? Yo, Isaiah-ku. Hello, hello. Nice with the shiny? Oh, thanks. I believe you can get another shiny. Imagine the chances are not impossible. This is very true. Chances are not impossible. The chances are nigh, though. The chances are nigh. Very nigh. Very nigh indeed. Very nigh indeed. 101, right? 101. Yo, little tiger, happy Halloween as well. We're going to run from this one. Ugh, I'm not used to having makeup on my face. I just keep wiping makeup off on my pants. I just need to wash them tomorrow. No biggie. No biggie. Or I can even wash them tonight, which I probably will do that. I pronounced your last name wrong. I apologize. I'm not the best at all names. But I hopefully said to say it correctly. Falling asleep over here. Happy Halloween, good night. Well, good night, Mustache. Thanks for being here. You can go back and rewind, though. You can rewind the stream a little bit, which is a great thing. It's a great thing. My favorite shiny is Slugma and Ninetales. It's a tie between those two. You're rooting for me? Oh, thanks, Tiger Lily. Much appreciado. Much appreciado. I do like it. Waiting on the purple spider, right? I kind of think of it more of as like a little pink spider. But it's like a dark pink. It's like a fuchsia color almost. Fuchsia City. Man, oh man. Have I seen any trick-or-treaters? Yeah, I've seen them outside my window. Yo, Nikolai. You not catch a shiny? I did catch a shiny. I caught a shiny goldbat. We've caught a shiny goldbat today. Ninetales is cool. Kind of looks like Alolan. Kind of does. It was made way before Alolan ever existed, though. Alola Pokemon hadn't even been conceptualized. Imagine the pain of having to see a shiny use self-destruct. Well, if you're going up against a shiny that can possibly use self-destruct, you would probably want to lead with a Pokemon that knows damp. Or is hidden damp. Yo, Tiger Lily, thanks for the resub, Scribble. Welcome back to the Scribble Knights family. Clown Purge, what? What? Privyet, Nikolai. Fiedotov? Fiedotov? I apologize if that's not how you pronounce your last name. But I know how to say Nikolai. But yeah, the purple spider will be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. No, 104 is not another horde. It's not another horde. Said that you're going to start soft resetting for Shiny Lugia in your Alpha Sapphire tomorrow. Ooh. Ooh la 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 la. Ooh la 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 la. Yo, Guillermo. We are just, you know, having that fun. That fun diggity. No diggity, no doubt. We are just doing the Shiny Ariados hunting. Doing that Shiny Ariados hunting for Spooptober. Spooptober? Nope, not 105 either. What team am I for Pokemon Go? I am on Team Mystic. Mystic. Yo, Eagle. Airbending Eagle, how you doing? Ugh. You want to see an up close? Look at this. So much makeup. My face. Oh. Took a good chunk of time trying to put this on. I don't even feel like I have makeup on until I feel my face. And I'm like, oh no, not the makeup. Don't worry, it's like It's not. Okay. The eyes are makeup. And then I had, like, other Halloween stuff. Yeah, right. Hashtag Team Mystic. Message mute. But yeah, the Team Mystic is just kind of what I chose. Like a majority of people, apparently. Okay, we're going into 106. Do I love Harambe? Harambe is bae. That's why the name is Harambe. What starter do I think I'll pick for Sun and Moon? We're definitely going with Rowlet. Your Valor Extreme? Ooh. Valorific. Valorific. Sweet Sentu. Ooh, the official Pokemon channel almost has 2 million subscribers. I think they'll get to 2 million before Sun and Moon comes out. Nope, still not there. Man, oh man. Okay. Run. How did I not notice he was Grass Ghost to the Decidueye? I think, okay, what happened was Ghost, the purple color for Ghost is very close to blue. Very close to blue. When I was looking up the stuff for him. Because I watched the video, of course, you know. It's up to 4.2 million views from the official Pokemon channel. Discover the final evolutions of Star Pokemon, Pokemon Sun, and Pokemon Moon. And it just must have skipped my mind that he wouldn't have been Grass Flying. Funny thing is, he'll still probably get to know Fly and have a bunch of flying type moves from the previous 2 Pokemon. So yeah. Huh. Thought maybe y'all are pulling my leg or something. Mike is Team Instinct. Airbending Eagles Team Instinct. Ooh. Yeah, I joined Team Mystic because, as I said, Articuno. Really. Took you 2 weeks to get your shiny Latios and it was worth it. But then the ellipses. The ellipses says all. Ugh. Ugga ugga. Ugga 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 ugga. Ugga 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 ugga. Okay, here we go. 108. Did you dress up as anything, Eagle? Yo, Georgie3473. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. My name, please. I said it. There you go. I don't do shoutouts, everyone. Just as an FYI. I don't do shoutouts. So I will say everything else from what you had asked. If you ask for anything along those lines. If you say hello, I will typically say hello to you, and I will say your name. So that goes for a lot of people too. If you say hello to someone, they will typically say hello, your name, right? They'll say your actual name. So if your name is Jake, they'll say, "Hi, Jake," when you come into their stream. If you say hello. What team are you? I am Team Sun. I want to be Team Moon, but I'm trying to become more of a morning person. It's really hard. It's really hard, Gaming Bull. Chocolate Waffle Bear, you like my Mew hat? Thanks. I made this hat myself. Jose, welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. It's too late. It's too late to say hello if you've already been here. You dressed up as Spider-Man without the costume? I gotcha. They're everyday average Peter Parker, right? Unless you're the Amazing Spider-Man, then you. Don't be that one. Be the Tobey Maguire one. But what if you're like me and say trick or treat? Then you just trick. You trick everyone to death. You're trick-or-treating. That's all good, Andrew. Did you get any good candy? Did you get any good candy? Oh, and Gaming Bull. While you're here in the chat, what color? Because I need to put your name on this shirt. I want to write your name, Gaming Bull, on this shirt. But what color do you want your name to be in? We have purple, green, gray, blue, and dark blue. These are all the colors. These are all the colors that we have for you to choose from. I do like this music in the background. We should almost just pull up a whole version of it and do it. Anybody here have a shiny Regirock up for trade? Oh my gosh. That is trick or treat, says Red Kiwi. Have you on the background in hopes that you'll get an Ariados. Ooh, you dressed up as Bigfoot, Alan? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Rocklin. But welcome to the stream, Rocklin. Yeah, we're all trying to get to where we need to get to. Not any too good candies, but you still got candy, I'm hoping. Unless everyone was like, nope, 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 no candy. Which is Ripperoni. Ripperoni! Green? Awesome. Great choice. Great choice. Oh my gosh, if we had ran into Swablu's, that would have been interesting. Okay, let's get your name on here. Where will I write your name? I need to not write it next to another green name, just so it doesn't blend in. Okay. We'll do it right here. It's really hard writing on this t-shirt, by the way. Ugh. Okay, it's one M. I needed to make sure. I couldn't remember how to spell gaming for a second. Ugh. I don't know why. I got the idea to write names on our shirt a long time ago. Okay, I'm going to write underneath it. Because it seems more feasible. Okay. Are we good to show it off? Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Ripperoni Jakeroni is the name of Pepperoni. And the name of El Pepperoni Reno. All you have to trade is egg movement chops, L. Okay, you ready for this? Look at this. Right there. Right underneath Fonny Plays. But overall, look at this shirt. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. I should just wear makeup every day. Look at that flawless skin. And then there's your name. It's towards the bottom of the shirt, but that doesn't make it any less. It's just there's tons of names on here. Tons of names everywhere on this t-shirt. Man, once this t-shirt's retired, I'm not doing a secondary t-shirt. But it's going to forever be in history as the first handful of people that had ever sponsored. I tried to get the white in my eyebrows. Like, I did that part on purpose. You the man. You the person. You the person. There we go. Yeah. As Airbending Eagle had said. But sup broski. Got to your Pokebank, now sending out 30 more Gengars. So if anyone wants a second chance Gengar from what we gave out yesterday, Mike is giving out some more. It's in my name too, so feel free to ask. Six God, what's up? Welcome to the stream. And Zed, what's up? Zed Wolfism. I am playing Omega Ruby. Yeah, we're playing the Omega Ruby one. Whoa, it's kind of hidden, but under the counter. Shauna, what about Shauna? Chris Isaac, hello, hello. Did I see what you said last? Wow. That's very interesting. A very interesting costume that you had said. You would have to sponsor to get your name on there, yes. That's kind of how it works. It's everyone that's ever sponsored for at least 1 month. It is $3.99 to sponsor, so I think with tax it goes up to like $4.23 or something. But yeah, so you do have to have a debit card or know someone with a debit card that's willing to let you use it for that. But although being in chat all the time, getting to talk with you is all awesome as well. Your net's not doing that well right now, Sarah? Oh my. Yeah, if you're watching on the gaming site, you can totally click that button down below. If you're on the YouTube gaming app on an Android device, you can sponsor by going to my profile page. If you're on iOS, an Apple product, they don't allow sponsoring from that. There you go. Yeah, so if you want a second chance Gengar, just put up an Absol saying Mike HJP so that we all know. We all know to get that Gengar. It's a shiny Gengar. That's holding a rare candy. Yeah, for that Halloween trick-or-treating. I have put down $5 on Sun right now. I need to go put in not 5 more. I need to go put in more than just the 5. Or I don't have to. I can just pay for it all when I get there. But if I don't have to pay for it all, I can just get it. Yeah. Yeah. When that happens, everyone here will be like, RIP sponsorship, you're the symbol of the early sponsors. Right? Yeah, it'll be... We might do something new. We will still do something to recognize. I don't know how long we'll do dares, but we will do dares until we feel like not doing dares for new sponsors as well. If we ever reach a point where it just isn't feasible to do dares, then we won't do dares. Yeah, put $5 on both Sun and Moon. I mean, like, I could buy them both immediately, but I think I'm just going to wait to buy Moon for a while. I mean, at least that was the original plan. Because... I guess I'll be getting paid 3 more times? Yeah, because I get paid every Friday on one job, and I get paid every other Friday at my other job. But I just got paid this last Friday, on the 28th, so I'll be getting paid again on the 11th. And then I'll be getting paid again on the 4th and the 11th from my other job. So it's something. It's something. I was going to say, if there was a shiny on that one, I will be disappointed. Yeah, Sun will be my main copy. And at some point, we'll do, maybe a month after it comes out, or a couple weeks, we'll start doing a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Moon. But I want to get as much done in Sun as possible. Before we even think about doing a Moon, playing through on our Moon copy. I do... Why I did that to myself, I don't know. Well, the funny thing is, so the first place offered me the job, and then I got offered a job at another place that paid more, and I didn't want to not work the job that paid more, but I also didn't want to not work the job that was also going to give me hours to work for them. So it was there, and that was my dilemma. Also, the job that pays more, once the seasonal period's over, they're like, yeah, we're for sure not hiring anyone back immediately. The other place was like, yeah, you know what? We're probably going to keep some people immediately after the seasonal is over. So I was like, well, I would not be able to work for a month or two unless I found another job, of course. Shiny Electivire, oh. Can you make the item Gengarite? You have to personally trade people to be able to trade Mega Stones, I believe. So I know you can't Wonder trade Mega Stones, and I don't think you can trade Mega Stones on the GTS, because they don't want people getting rid of their only Mega Stone. I believe is how it works. But you can personal trade people, because you can personal trade whatever. You can personal trade hacked Pokemon. Could so that thing. Because it's not doing any hack checks when you're doing it that way. But anything with online activity does hack checks. Good night, bots. Oh, there we go. Ooh, no, but not another. It was Ariados, but not a shiny. That was Ariados, but not a shiny. A few schools in your area were shut down because of a clown. Oh my gosh. Some people are stupid with this clown thing. I don't know why it has gone on the way it's gone on. Whoops, okay. I was clicked into it. Girlfriend wants to go to bed. All right, Alan. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. What time did I catch the shiny goldbat? It was 98 horde encounters. Yeah. So if you want to rewind until then we got it. Then you'll be able to see it. Yo, Creeper. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing today? Okay, now we're at 120. Now we're at 120. Ah, ripperoni, pupperoni. Ripperoni, pupperoni. So we're going to go to 150 encounters. Need to go to bed? Well, have a good night, Dark Whitecore. Thanks for being here. Everyone in your neighborhood is scared to be a clown? Yeah, I think being a clown for this Halloween is a very distasteful costume. Very distasteful costume. I've heard of stuff like that happening, where it's just people end up getting a very distasteful costume just because it was an accident. They didn't know any better. They're like, oh no, why are you dressed like that? Just because that's how it happened to be. That's just how it happened to be. My costume, do you want to see an even closer look? Look at this. This is all like pink. This is all pink. We got the blue eyes. We got white on the side. This blue is eyeshadow. The white and pink is like costume makeup. And then of course the hat and the shirt. It's Halloween? What? When is my next live stream? Tomorrow? What time? Tomorrow at 3? Yeah. I think I'll do 3. I could do 6 o'clock. I think I might do 6 o'clock tomorrow. Yeah, it'll be 6 o'clock tomorrow. So in about 22 and a half hours, I think, is what it's going to be. And then it's going to be 2 o'clock the rest of the week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it'll be at 2 o'clock. Then I'll get to stream for 3 hours, and then I'll have an hour until I need to get to work. This was 121, I know that. Have a happy Halloween, and have a good night. But yeah, I think I do like the costume. It doesn't necessarily super look like a Mew. It's more like a lifelike Mew, which I don't know how I could make myself much more like it, because it's a Pokemon without changing my shape. It'd be very, very hard, unless I were to, you know, actually change my shape. Yeah, tomorrow at 6, we're going to be streaming for maybe an hour and a half, because we're playing Batman Telltale Episode 3. We'll be in a Batman costume talking like Batman. So if you enjoy Batman, I would definitely look forward to that. Yo, Pokemon Trainer Amari, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. What did the mother May? What did the mother May? Mother may I? What did the mother Mew say to her son Mew? I do not know. What? I don't know, one of my jobs today called me. They're like, you didn't show up for your shift yesterday. And I was like, I showed up on Saturday when I thought I was supposed to work. Because that's what was on my schedule. And they're like, we want to make sure you're going to work on Wednesday as well. And I was like, yes, I will be working on Wednesday. Like, I was told not to come in on Sunday, because I'd gone on Saturday. Oh my Mew, what have you done? My Mew, what have you done? My. Bye, 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 baby, bye, bye, bye. Is that how it goes? Jigglypuff? Jiggly! I can play Jigglypuff's Lullaby. Let's do this thing. Where we play the lullaby. None of these were shiny, right? Just want to make sure. Okay, we're seeing 4 of them. I think that's the 5th one. There we go. Don't know why I messed up that time. I can do all in one breath. That was doing each note. If I do like each note as just like one continuous note, it sounds a little different. Hey. That's all good. It's Caleb. It's all good. You can think whatever you want to think. It's your thoughts. Do not let your thoughts be muddled with other people's feelings. But yeah, I'm wearing quite a bit of makeup with this costume. You can see like right into my soul, into my eyes. No, not a shiny. Ripperoni. Ripperoni me-a-roni. Top percentage jokes. Oh my. That was number 124. His face, let's all laugh at him. It's okay. Vanquish, what's up? What's up, Buttercup? Wow, wow, wow. What have you done? Mew, what have you done to me? I give out shinies once a week, Dakota. So if you want to be here for those, you can be here for those. We are giving out shinies next Sunday. We're giving out shiny Genesect next Sunday. Or Saturday. I don't remember which day. But one of those 2 days, we're giving out a shiny. A shiny. No, we're giving it on Friday. My bad. Friday at 2 o'clock p.m. Yep, 2 p.m. Pacific time on Friday. Don't get so happy. Don't get so happy. 125. Hey, don't get so hyped up. Pimped up. Just do what you need to do. Be you. Maybe it's you, maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know. You're going to go AFK? My weakness. It's okay. I'll just remedy it with an ether. With an ether. All them ethers, though. All them ethers. Every day. All day, every day. Oh, wait, this was 125 itself. I noticed you when he came in, as an FYI. If you weren't paying attention, then notice me. Notice me. I'd say hello to pretty much everyone that comes in. Unless you're being rude. And then I kind of notice you. But not really. My favorite shiny that I've caught? Probably Electrike. I do think the blue Electrike looks really cool. Shiny Coffee looks cool too. Not as cool as the Electrike though. Because I've caught mainly lower evolutions. I think this was the first... I think Golbat was the first non-first evolution I caught. A wild Mew has appeared. What? What? Oh my. Oh my. There's our Mew. You have a shiny Frogadier. Oh, do you? Oh, do you? I kind of like how this just comes down and covers my actual human ears. Because it works quite well. It works quite well. To cover them. Yo, game girl, all is good. All is good, girl. All is good. What's at the top of my forehead that doesn't actually have any makeup on it? Sounds like a good idea. Because I didn't go all the way up. How long will we be streaming? We're going to 150 encounters tonight. We did run into a shiny goldbat. We did run into the shiny goldbats. You got a shiny Rayquaza. Nice. You're late too? All's good. You're all here when you're here, right? That's what matters. If I'm starting fresh on Oras without porting forward, where and which would be a great bet for Sweet Scent? I know Oddish will know them for Sweet Scent, but if you're just trying to get Sweet Scent for like horde battles early on, then you can just try and find one of them that knows it. You can also find maybe like a Combi, but I don't know in Oraz where you find a Combi. Yeah, once you find Oddish, you should be able to get Sweet Scent, because I believe they learn it naturally, which is why they have it. This is also not shiny. If we run into a second shiny Golbat, that'll be alright with me, because then we can turn one into a Crobat and keep it there. Missed the shiny Golbat by about 20 minutes. Yeah, if you jump back to Horde Encounter number 98, that was our shiny Golbat reaction. So you can go back and check that out. And always one hit kills. That's interesting, Laura. That's interesting. I don't know. It's probably just that powerful, you know? If you're going up against other people that have bad Pokemon, then that would always work. But you're not going to have one hit that's always going to kill. I'll be streaming early all week. Yes, I'll be streaming earlier than 8 p.m. all week. Tomorrow we're starting at 6. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're starting at 2. 2 p.m. my time. I'll try and get an event up as early as I can. Yeah, we are playing Batman tomorrow at 6 p.m. Yeah, because the sad thing is I work 6 to 10. On Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. What, I work Tuesday? I believe I work 10 to 2 on Tuesday. Or tomorrow. Which is why, yeah, I work 10 to 2 tomorrow. Oh, but then I work 6 to 10:30. My bad, that's 4.5 hour shifts. Yeah, 4.5 hour shifts. Which is the least amount I can be scheduled for at one point. Unless I get a lunch. Because if I were to work from 6 to 11, I'd have to get a half-hour break. So there's no point in doing that. Should we try and see if there are any MEW songs I can play on my Ocarina? Or should we just leave it be with just the Jigglypuff song? Okay, here's 130. It's non-stop, even with the same one, at the same level, Mega, and same stats. Yeah, it could just be very good. Rayquaza is a really powerful Pokemon, so there's that. Same with Frogadier didn't think it was a shiny whenever I first hatched the egg. Frogadier doesn't look too much different. Really? Well, you can't hatch Frogadiers. You hatch Froakies. But yeah, shiny Froakie does look very similar to what it was. Just a little different. Just a little different. You also have a shiny Mew? Nice. What event did you get that from? What event did you get that from? You traded your Gengarite in Pokemon X and Y. Is there a way to get it back? Nope. You must have traded it to another copy. Because you can't trade it over... Yeah, you can't trade it over Wonder Trade or GTS. So you must have given it to another game. So you're just going to have to get it back from another game. Go for it. I didn't know you had an Ocarina. Yeah, I don't really pull it out too much. Oops, that was 131. We'll do it at the very end. We'll play a Mew song at the very end, which is only 19 more Horde encounters. You trade an egg for it? Oh. Oh. Yeah, we'll find tabs for maybe like Lucario on the Mystery of Mew. That's a thing we'll probably do. A Rattata egg. Oh my gosh. Shiny Gengar looks like normal Gengar. Yeah, it's just a little... The hue is slightly brighter. That's the only thing that's different about the Shiny Gengar. Although when it turns into its ultimate. It's ultimate. It's Mega Form. Come on, Jake. We're not playing Digimon. Change into Ultimates. Digimon, digital monsters. Digimon are the champions. Change into digital monsters. Change into Ultimate Form. How long have we been streaming? 2 hours and 7 minutes. So yeah. Yeah. That's how long we've been streaming. We started a bit earlier than we normally do today. Just a bit earlier. And it's Halloween. So I realize people will be trick-or-treating. This is not another shiny thing, but it is 133. They were mad. Oh my gosh, right? Your wrong lyric triggered me. What? What? Oh, Mike is wonder trading. Ooh, da 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 da. Yeah, it's kind of hard to wonder trade without being like a mom because YouTube will time you out fairly quickly. But who had wrong lyrics? Who said wrong lyrics somewhere? Oh boy. Oh boy. We're getting up there. We're getting somewhere. Happy Halloween, right? Got a shiny Haunter through Wonder Trade and it evolved. Didn't even know it was shiny until you saw a red star. Yeah, it's very interesting like that. It's very interesting like that. Oh, for the Digimon song. What is the Digimon? Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digivolve into champions. Digivolve into ultimates. Yes. Digimon are the champions? Yeah. Change into digital champions to save the digital world. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Change into ultimate. Okay, I guess I'm wrong on that. Oh well, things happen. Oh yeah, Jack. Oh yeah. I do have makeup on. Big TJ. Look at all this. Look at all this. Like if you see my skin down here, this is my normal color, and then this is. I guess I can do it like this. You can kind of see a bit different. Yeah, we have pink Halloween makeup on. Rosa Red War is near. We would be safe if Harambe were here. R.I.P. Harambe. 20. I don't know, 2005, 2016. I said it super wrong. Oops, oh well. Y'all want to play a numbers game real quick, like? Let's play a numbers game real quick, like. Ah, spacebar. Spacebar, please. So we're going to be playing a numbers game real quick, like. And we're thinking of a number between 1 and 250. Between 1 and 250. So if y'all want to start guessing, that would be great. Are you a giggly buff? Yes. I'll be getting Rowlet. I'll be getting Rowlet. So yeah, if y'all want to start guessing numbers, I'll tell you if you're high or low. It is higher than 100. Higher than 100. It's less than 167. Less than 167. It's less than 151. Less than 151. It's between 1 and 250. It's between 1 and 250. Oh, this wasn't it. It's greater than 105, less than 150. It's greater than 105. It's greater than 124. It's less than 140. Less than 140. Greater than 135, higher, or 134, my bad. I don't know why I said 135. But yeah, 134. It is less than 145. Less than 145. It's greater than 135 and less than 137. 136. Congratulations, Gilbert. Jumping in. Stealing that number right up. Yeah, 136 is the number. Like how I said it's greater than 135, less than 137. That's kind of great in how it all goes. Oops, I said summary. Wait, what are we doing? I missed it. We're playing a numbers game, so whenever we play a numbers game, I think of a number between 1 and whatever, and then we go from there. You were the first one to get it, Gilbert, and welcome, Speed King. Hey, yo! So, you're going to get a high five for winning. You ready, Gilbert? You're going to get the pulsating high five. You ready? 3, 2, 1. There we go. And my Team Instinct, I am on... You might have said 136, but after Gilbert. So you said 166. Yeah, you said 166. Sarah. Oh, and then you said 136. Oh, you did say it first. No, you said it second. You said 137, and then Gilbert said 136. And then he said 136. And then Gilbert said 136 again. So, yeah. Gilbert just said it twice, which probably threw you off. I believe this is 139. I went back and checked. It was weird. I was like, what just happened? But I did go look. I try and be super fair when I do these. Try and be super fair when we do those. And I saw it. No, so Gilbert said it twice. Gilbert said 136 twice. And so you will see it. You will see it. I can bring it on screen and show you all, but I'm lazy and I don't want to do that. But trust me when I say Gilbert did say it first. What the confusing part is when Gilbert said 136 the second time. After Sarah had said it for the first time. And so that's where we're getting it all mixed up. And Enrique, why did I say Eric? Enrique, welcome to the stream. Welcome. You hate Team Valor? Oh my gosh. It's okay. It's okay to not like the other team. It's okay to not like the other team. I can actually get the run. There we go. It just was taking 5 ever. Zelda Bazoo. I like how we can find Swablues here. It's just so random. So random to find Swablu, not even Altaria. Wanted to make sure that you said 136. Yes. You double checked. Awesome. Whoops, that was 141. Oh my gosh, can we get shiny Ariados blocks? Reno? Just blocks. Just blocks. Now here's 142, which Ripperoni, nothing there. Okay, let's go again. Pokemon, you don't like your team either? Wow! Not liking your own team. Blocks. They gave them, like, inherent values, and we're just pushing those values. We're stereotyping. It's like, oh, Team Valor are evil. It's like, no. It's like Team Magma and Team Aqua. But when you're in the opposite game, one's good, one's bad. In the other game, the other one's good, the other one's bad. Or so it seems. Yeah, that was 143. If I can even get that. In there. Shiny Ariados, please, Rat Eiffel. That's what we're needing. That's what we are needing. You don't care too much for Go? I don't think it's necessarily an age thing. It's I think it's for people that like walking and that know of Pokemon. I don't know. I was at a park one time and this lady was talking on her phone very loudly, saying how Pokemon Go gets her to go up walking outside, which she needed to do to help recover from an injury, which I thought was kind of cool. She looked to be maybe like in her 60s. You don't like Team Involistic? Oh my gosh. Involistic. That's definitely a mixture of all of the names. You know, you got Instinct, Valor, Mystic. Someone took your spot in the gym when you were training it? Wow. That's horrible. So I was at a gym, I defeated a gym, and then 2 people immediately stuck their Pokemon, and thankfully you can stick in 3 before that all happens. But yeah, I just took the gym, and there were people right next that just took it. I was like, wow! I ended up having the second most powerful Pokemon in there. But it didn't really matter. Some people say if you don't play, you are fat. I mean, it's a very genius idea. Because then it gets people out. It gets people outside, walking around if they care enough for the game, at least. Power of the Pico! Power of the Pico! So let's Sweet Sentu. Took 20 minutes to train a Pokemon? Nice. Oh, took 20 minutes to train it. Not your Pokemon, but a gym. Oh my gosh. Then someone goes ahead and steals. That's horrible. That's a horrible feeling. I have not had that happen to me. Because every time I go to train a gym, there's like no one else around. Eat their cupcakes? Oh. Don't eat them cupcakes. Don't eat them cupcakes. Don't eat them cupcakes. That's horrible. That's horrible. When I heard that, I was like, you saying I'm fat? Are you saying I'm fat? Because I'm fat. Fat, really, really fat. When I go to check the mail, it measures on the Richter scale. Totally not a Weird Al song. Nope, not a Weird Al Yankovic song. What do you like best? Jake ate an apple, Jake had an apple, Jake has an apple, or Jake is an apple? Well, obviously my name is Jake has an apple on my other social medias, so I go with that one. You don't play that much, but you're level 26? I am like level 21 and 3/4. Oh no, we're nearing the end and we're not getting what we had. A friend of yours dressed up like Guzma? Nice. Nice. Can't stay long, Mayor of Smashville. That's a-okay, because we are ending somewhat relatively soon. But we are going to go raid here. We're going to try and play a song on our Ocarina, and then we're going to go raid. So if you haven't already left a like, haven't subscribed, haven't said anything in chat, maybe it's time to do at least one of those things, or continue lurking on, as per usual. We're going to pretend that was 147, because I think it was. That's right, we're going here. How do you raid? So the way a raid works is we go to somebody else's channel and we say hashtag jakepeter raid into their chat. We say hashtag jakepeter raid into their chat room. Dog is starting at you while watching this and you're scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Your dog just wants to have fun. Cause your dog just wants to have fun. Oh, your dog just wants to have fun. Here's 149. Dog looks hungry. Go feed your doggy. Go feed your doggy. See, I'll drop a link in chat, and I'll also say their name and spell it out in chat, so you can go and see what is up. You can type their name if you're on mobile, and then head on over there. Yo, Lexter, welcome to the stream. How you doing? We are doing one more horde, hoping for a shiny. May or may not be a shiny. We never know. We never know. Let's use this move. Hi-yos. Hi-yos. Can you ghost? Adios, can you ghosts? Please. Ah! Okay, whatever. That works. Need a 6 cups of food. I don't think there are any MEW tabs. But I can do Pokemon. I can play the Pokemon Center, maybe. Okay, I'll do my best to do the Pokemon Center. We'll turn off the volume on the Pokemon game. So let's see if I can do the Pokemon Center. I've never tried to do this before, so it might be horrible. FYI. And it's going to be relatively slow. Wait, maybe I'm supposed to do these several times in a row. My Ocarina, I think, is like, was not made correctly. But you can kind of tell with the first few beats. That I can definitely tell the Pokemon Center theme song from there. But yeah, that's kind of how it is. I think I need to actually get it replaced. I never actually bothered, but it kind of bugs me a little bit that I can't hit the high notes, which kind of eliminates a lot of songs from being very playable for me. But yes, okay. So let's go find someone to raid. Hopefully someone that's not ending here. Let's see. Let's go see what we got. Who we can raid. Oh no. Oh no. We are going to go raid Chris Plays Games. He is playing 11th Hour. Ooh la 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 la. It's a spooky game for Halloween. And I never get to raid him because I usually stream later than this. So, yes. For those of you that don't know, we are going to head on over to Chris Plays Game stream. He is right here. And here is his link.
Video playing in the background
to
here.
Chat.
Anyway, so yeah. So he's got this whole,
here's
this whole GUI that he's,
going to go to
graphical display that he's got going on.
Raid.
But the way
he's
he
at
uses
15
this,
likes.
this
if
is
we can
his
get him up
desk
to 20 likes,
he walks
that'd be
in,
great.
and he's just got these 4 monitors, and so he's got one for
games,
code, one for email,
as separate words,
whatever, and then he's got as many
pixels
on each of the other screens as I do for everything.
Down.
So I can
actually head on over to his stream, everyone. Type in hashtag jakepeter So yeah, the link is there. The link is there.
So he
head on over. We had Gohan. So anyone that pops up in blue is someone from our stream.
Lower left one looks like it's blank.
But Gohan, thank you for rating. Sarah, thank you for rating. Joshua, thanks for rating. Zachary, thanks for rating.
Probably actually looks like a Dremel query.
Dewwater, thanks for going to go raid. Thank you. This is always appreciated, everyone. Jumping in on the raids.
Yeah? No? Maybe? Something?
Lucario,
Thanks for
Peter
going on the raid.
Sarah S. Gohan Super Sama.
Yes, Game
Sarah
Girl.
S.
Thank you, everyone.
Said that already. Joshua
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We are currently playing.
But until next time, everyone, thank you for being here. We'll be live at 6 p.m. tomorrow with some Batman, wearing Batman costume, talking as Batman. So if you want to be here for that loveliness, that'll be great. That'll be happening in like 22 hours from now. About 22 hours from now. But until next time, again, let's high five out.